Thank you for being part of this presentation. Today, we are going to review the 100 questions and answers that you must know in order to become the next American citizen. Please remember that you must know all 100 questions and also all the answers. The immigration officer will ask you 10 questions and you must be able to answer at least 6 correct answers. Let's begin to review all 100 questions. What is the supreme law of the land? The supreme law of the land is the Constitution. What does the Constitution do? The Constitution sets up the government. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? These words are "we the people." What is an amendment? An amendment is a change to the Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? We call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution the Bill of Rights. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? One right or freedom from the First Amendment is speech. How many amendments does the Constitution have? The Constitution has 27 amendments. What did the Declaration of Independence do? The Declaration of Independence declared our independence from Great Britain. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence are life and liberty. What is freedom of religion? Freedom of religion is that you can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the economic system in the United States? The economic system in the United States is capitalist economy. What is the rule of law? The rule of law is that everyone must follow the law. Name one branch or part of the government. One branch or part of the government is the Congress. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president is in charge of the executive branch. Who makes federal laws? The Congress makes federal laws. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The 2 parts of the U.S. Congress are the Senate and the House of Representatives. How many U.S. senators are there? There are 100 U.S. senators. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? We elect a U.S. senator for 6 years. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Answers will vary here depending on where you live. Please look at the description part of this video for a link to the answer. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? The House of Representatives has 435 voting members. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? We elect a U.S. representative for 2 years. Name your U.S. representative. Once again, answer will vary here depending on where you live. Please look at the description part of this video for a link to the answer. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? A U.S. Senator represents all people of the state. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Some states have more representatives than other states because they have more people. We elect a president for how many years? We elect a president for 4 years. In what month do we vote for president? We vote for president in the month of November. What is the name of the President of the United States now? The name of the President of the United States now is Joe Biden. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? The name of the Vice President of the United States now is Kamala Harris. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? If the President can no longer serve, the Vice President becomes the President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, the Speaker of the House becomes the President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The Commander-in-Chief of the military is the President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President signs bills to become laws. Who vetoes bills? The President vetoes bills. What does the President's cabinet do? The President's cabinet advises the President. What are two cabinet level positions? Two cabinet level positions are Secretary of State and Secretary of Education. What does the judicial branch do? The judicial branch reviews the laws. What is the highest court in the United States? The highest court in the United States is the Supreme Court. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? There are 9 justices in the Supreme Court. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? The Chief Justice in the United States now is John Roberts. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? One power of the federal government is to print money. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? One power of the states is to give a driver's license. Who is the governor of your state now? Once again, answer will vary here. Please look at the description part of this video for a link to the answer. What is the capital of your state? In front of you, you have a map with all 50 states. Please select your state and then you will find the answer. For example, if you live in Arizona, your state capital will be Phoenix. If you live in Utah, your state capital will be Salt Lake City. If you live in California, your state capital will be Sacramento. And if you live in Florida, your state capital will be Tallahassee. Find your state and you will also find the state capital there. What are the two major political parties in the United States? The two major political parties in the United States are Democratic and Republican. What is the political party of the president now? The political party of the president now is Democratic Party. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives? The name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives is Nancy Pelosi. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Any citizen can vote. Women and men can vote. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? One responsibility that is only for United States citizens is vote in a federal election. Name one right only for United States citizens. One right only for United States citizens is vote in a federal election. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? 2 rights of everyone living in the United States are freedom of speech and freedom of religion. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? We show loyalty to the United States when we say the Pledge of Allegiance. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? One promise you make when you become a United States citizen is to give up loyalty to other countries. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? Citizens have to be 18 and older to vote for president. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in the democracy? 2 ways that Americans can participate in the democracy are vote and also join a political party. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? The last day you can send in federal income tax forms is April 15th. When must all men register for the Selective Service? All men must register for the Selective Service at the age of 18. What is one reason colonists came to America? One reason colonists came to America is freedom. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians lived in America before the Europeans arrived. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans were taken to America and sold as slaves. Why did the colonists fight the British? The colonists fought the British because of high taxes. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? The Declaration of Independence was adopted on July 4th, 1776. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, Maryland, and Virginia. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? At the Constitutional Convention, the Constitution was written. When was the Constitution written? The Constitution was written in 1787. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. One of the writers was James Madison. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? Benjamin Franklin is famous for being a U.S. diplomat. Who is the father of our country? The father of our country is George Washington. Who was the first president? The first president was George Washington. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? In 1803, the United States bought from France the Louisiana Territory. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. One war fought by the United States in the 1800s is the Civil War. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The U.S. war between the North and the South is the Civil War. Name one problem that led to a civil war. One problem that led to a civil war was slavery. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? The Emancipation Proclamation freed the slaves. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Susan B. Anthony fought for women's rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. One war fought by the United States in the 1900s is World War I. Who was president during World War I? During World War I, Woodrow Wilson was president. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? During the Great Depression and World War II, the president was Franklin Roosevelt. Who did the United States fight in World War II? The United States fought Japan, Germany, and Italy during World War II. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? Eisenhower was a general during World War II. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? During the Cold War, communism was the main concern of the United States. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? The Civil Rights Movement tried to end racial discrimination. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Martin Luther King Jr. fought for civil rights. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? On September 11, 2001, terrorists attacked the United States. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. One American Indian tribe in the United States is Cherokee. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. One of the two longest rivers in the United States is the Mississippi River. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? The Pacific Ocean is on the west coast of the United States. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? The Atlantic Ocean is on the east coast of the United States. Name one U.S. territory. One U.S. territory is Puerto Rico. Name one state that borders Canada. One state that borders Canada is New York. Name one state that borders Mexico. One state that borders Mexico is California. What is the capital of the United States? The capital of the United States is Washington, D.C. Where is the Statue of Liberty? The Statue of Liberty is in New York Harbor. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? The flag has 13 stripes because there were 13 original colonies. Why does the flag have 50 stars? The flag has 50 stars because there are 50 states. What is the name of the national anthem? The name of the national anthem is the Star-Spangled Banner. When do we celebrate Independence Day? We celebrate Independence Day on July 4th. Name two national U.S. holidays. Two national U.S. holidays are Independence Day, and Thanksgiving Day. We have come to the end of this presentation. Please do not forget to subscribe, to like this video, and also to share this video so that we can help out more people become American citizens. And I will see you in the next presentation.